Hello, I'm Sapna Agarwal, Creative Director at ANSA Architecture and Interiors. And in today's video, I'm sharing some very common living room design mistakes that you must avoid. First, buying everything from one source. Matching sofa sets are just too old. They make a space kind of feel clucky and very crunched in. And shopping the entire furniture, you must think of mixing and matching two or three different kinds of furniture pieces. Maybe a large sofa with two accent chairs or statement center table. Think how you can play differently. You basically need to layer different furniture and decor pieces and just do it from more than one sources. So don't shop everything from one place. Try to explore. Second, incorrectly hung art pieces. Another huge mistake I see in living rooms all the time is incorrectly hung wall art. If the wall art is just too low or too high, it will just kind of kill the whole space. Wall art actually, as a thumb rule, should be at eye level. So if you're hanging a wall art above the sofa, make sure that it is generally about 12 inches above from the sofa. Third, don't miss the focal point. Having a focal point is one of the most important interior design principles. As interior designers, we always start from focal point and build around it. So, however, it is very common living room design mistake to not have one focal point or just try having more than one. Say, for example, we can have one window, one kind of a huge TV, a huge gallery of wall, but it could be one. You just can't have multiple focal points in living room. Fourth mistake that we all make is boring pillows. If your sofa has pillows on it, never make them the exact same color or the size. Try adding something different, just to make it more interesting, more luxurious. A few pillows of the same size and color, they just lack any dimension and a well designed space. I think layering with different kind of shapes or sizes of pillow is so amazing. There are, you can have a rule of three. So three pillows of same size, three of other and three of other. Fifth mistake, picking the wrong size of coffee table. Your coffee table shouldn't be too small. A luxurious living room space has large coffee table, but yes, they can be very expensive. And if you're on budget, try having two coffee tables and just layer them to have a larger look. They actually come up very economical then. Also, consider the height of the table. It shouldn't be too low or too high. And you can also have scattered tables. Sixth mistake we all make is cluttered living rooms. Most often, living room is a space where families spend most of the time. It is also where you entertain close friends and family. Very rapidly, such a space gets full of clutter and knickknacks that have nowhere else to go. You put your magazines, your newspapers, everything there. That is why I recommend thinking ahead to have clear storage spaces and organization options within your living room. For example, if you have a client who loves to travel and then they display the bits and pieces and their mementos brought from their trips, and they just want to place it in the living room, just plan ahead and get that extra space for the pieces to come. So just think ahead, plan ahead, and add in options for the storage, display items, within that living room. Think of the future. That's exactly what I'm saying. Seventh mistake that we all make in living rooms is lack of greenery. A living room that's too sharp and full of inanimate objects can feel kind of cold. That is why we always recommend adding touch of green, potted plants or even flowers in a vase that just make a huge difference. It's like adding a smile to your living room. There you go. These are the most common 7 living room design mistakes that you must avoid. Are gonna change this, or do you plan to correct this? Comment below. And for any kind of architecture and interior design consultancy, you can contact us on www.ansainteriors.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you next Wednesday. Bye.